Today's first Viewer Friday video starts right now. Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, book fans, and others who will stump on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today, as for request from Ash Ketchum, we're going to talk about the new Pokemon X and Y movie that's going to be coming out, which is the Hoopa movie. Yeah, that one. So he requested me to do like a small discussion. He also gave me some links. The links will be in the description. Well, at least two of them, because one doesn't work anymore because it was supposed to be a trailer, but the account of the YouTuber who posted the trailer was terminated, so the video is no longer up, at least on that link. So I'm only gonna link you two things. Um, so some basic premises. I first of all, I want to know: is it gonna be an Ash movie or an actual like Pokemon movie? Because from what I read in the description of what the potential plot could be, is that they're eating a picnic and then a Hooper ring, like one of his little rings, shows up and then is gonna steal some of the snacks, and then an Ash and kind of Pikachu get dragged in there, and then they show up somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. So my question for this whole thing is it gonna be an Ash movie or a Pokemon movie? Because there's a difference between the two. First of all, the first movie was about Mewtwo, the Pokemon. The second movie was technically an Ash movie because it was all about Ash being the hero. And you can even say that about the third movie, the Entei movie. It was more along the lines of it was more of an Ash movie than it was about Entei, because it was about Ash and Molly, not Entei. And even though Entei was in the cover, so there is Ash centered movies, and then there's actual Pokemon movies. So I don't know which this one fits in because we don't have any more description of that. If it's an Ash movie, that means we're really not going to see too much of Serena, Clement, and Bonnie. I didn't. Since I couldn't really see too much, I couldn't see the trailer. I don't know if they're using Serena's new design or her original design. I'm gonna hopefully you guys can tell me in the comments if you've actually seen more information on this. But if it's an Ash movie, then we're not gonna see too much of those guys. We're really gonna be Ash and his meetings with Hoopa, and we're also gonna see the primal forms and shiny, not just regular, shiny Mega Rayquaza. So three things clashing here. Now, this could also hint at an Alan thing showing up, because technically speaking, Alan is supposed to run into Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, and he's already seen Mega Rayquaza. Then again, it wasn't shiny Mega Rayquaza, so we still don't know if this is actually a thing. But we could have some potential here. The thing that they could do with this is if it's gonna be an Ash movie, and we have Alan show up, we can technically tie the movie in to the series, because as a lot of people speculate, Alan is the one that's going to give Ash his Megastone. Whatever the Megastone is, nobody knows. There's a lot of people guessing, throwing guesses and stuff like that. I personally would rather it be either Mega Charizard Y, or the Charizard Y, or the Sceptolite, because those are really the two I really care about. I don't care about any. I mean, there's a couple other potentials, but not at this moment, right? So if it's gonna be an Ash Center movie, I would honestly prefer it if they did it that way, so that they can have like some sort of tie-in and actually have Ash meet Alan, and Alan meet Ash, and they're meeting each other, working together to try to stop whatever chaos is gonna happen, and then lead into the X and Y episodes where they actually communicate to each other, and then Alan does a test to Ash to see what Ash is really like, and because he heard about something like that. Now, if it's a Pokemon movie, then they're gonna have to explain how Ash not only teleports into wherever Hoopa is, but how they're gonna get back, and then they have to then implement all the characters so that Hoopa can do something crazy, which then causes portals to show up. Because they do mention that other legendaries show up, but like the main ones are the primal forms and Mega Rayquaza. But apparently Lugia is gonna show up, and what was I think Pog. There's random legendaries are gonna show up, and it's all because of Hoopa's power. So step one, get Ash back to where he's supposed to be, and then step two, make it to where it's a ridiculous thing with the Hoopa creating the rings, and then all of a sudden chaos happens, and then they have to like save the world like they always do. And then it's its own standalone movie, and we don't even see Alan, we don't see Mensch, we don't even see Team Flare at all in this movie. I mean, they can still make it work with Alan and stuff like that, because, like I said, the Primal Forms and Mega Rayquaza are in the movie, so, at least from what I remember reading, they're in there, so they technically can still work something in there, but it's going to be a lot more vague, because it's not really an Ash movie. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. The first X and Y movie was really good. I really liked it. It's not gonna be anywhere near my favorite, but it still it had a lot of flaws. I mean, I admit my review may have been a little bit more biased towards the good side because I was so hyped for the movie. But I know for a fact there are a lot of flaws. I still am upset about the way they named the Veltal. But I hope that they still pull something where whatever the Zygarde centered movie is gonna be, like we bring it back and then we actually call Yveltal the death Pokemon and we actually see a confrontation between Yveltal and Xerneas and Zygarde shows up and does this whole order thing, you know. But yeah, so that's basically all I feel like I really want to talk about. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. What do you think? What do you expect? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Do you even care about Pokemon anymore? I don't freaking know. Leave it in the comments. I want to know what you want to say, okay? That's the way it works on this channel. And if you have suggestions for future viewer requested videos or Viewer Friday videos, leave it in the comments, PM, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, anywhere. You can literally try to reach me anywhere. And I will think. I mean, I will write it down. If it's too crazy, it might be. It might either take me a really long time to make, or I'm just gonna be like, well, I'm sorry, I can't do that because I am very limited. I mean, I don't know if you guys, I've mentioned this enough, but I'm recording off of my computer. Like I have a laptop and it has a webcam, and that's what I use. And if I don't use that, I use my phone. So I don't have too many options. I can't just go out to the world and do crazy shenanigans. Plus, it's just me, so it's not like I have the freedom of having somebody be like, I got a camera, I'm gonna record you. I can't do that. So as simple ideas as possible, discussion videos, or maybe something very simplistic like a rant, or maybe you just want to hear my thoughts on something, um, or a review of something. You know, let me know down below. That's kind of the kind of videos I want to see. I know I have two that are very big projects, and it's gonna take me a while to make them, but hopefully I can get them done. I'm pretty sure the person, if they watch the video, they aren't gonna know what projects I'm gonna talk about. I'm talking about. But yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's first Viewer Friday video. There's gonna be a lot of videos today, so be prepared. Get yourselves ready because it's gonna be a long ride. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.